Well, my lower back hurt so bad that I couldn't sit or sleep or stand or walk or anything. It just hurt. So I went to regular doctors and physical therapists and everything else, and no one could help me. So I even went to a chiropractor before and acupuncture, and nothing could help me. So I thought, great, I'm going to have surgery. So I came to Dr. Nikitow, and he said in about 2 weeks it'll take and I'll feel better. And sure enough, I was pain-free after 2 weeks. Because I do high-impact aerobics at my age, which is amazing. He's kept me in the game. I didn't have to have surgery. I'm just so thankful for that, because I know people are not happy with back surgery. And so to not have to have that and to be able to do exercising and sports and everything else still is just wonderful. I just don't even go to a general practice doctor hardly at all, because Dr. Nikitow is my doctor. He just is able to help me in all areas of my life, not just with my spine, which is the most important thing, but emotionally, mentally. I was suffering from dizziness for a while, and so he helped me nutritionally. So he's kind of an all-around, he looks at the body as the whole picture. And lots of doctors kind of don't do that, and he does, which is great. So I'm able to talk to him just about anything, on my body inside and out. And I think he's a genius, but don't tell him that. He really is. He's very, very smart, and he picks stuff up that no one else can, and he's helped not only me, but my husband, my 3 children, and now my grandchildren come, which is just so wonderful. I'm so glad they do. And the benefits for them when they're falling and bonking their heads and all that is just so great to know that they're going to be in good shape. That I go to them, we go to them first before we go to just even a regular doctor, because I think that he can pick up things like when they have dislocated arms or something like that, then he's used to putting it back in. A pediatrician isn't necessarily used to putting it instantly back in, the arm. So, you know what I'm saying? So it takes them a few times because they don't do it all the time, but a chiropractor does it continually. So that's where the benefit with the grandkids is, and with my own kids.
There was a woman.
I feel like he's got the answers right away, instead of, having to go to another doctor, and lots of times when I've gone before, I'm prescribed drugs for pain or some kind of medication for something, and he doesn't do that approach. It might be a supplement, but that works. So I instantly think of coming here before I would go to another doctor. So he is my all-around doctor, really, for just almost everything. I've been coming 20 years. So I just love him. I just think he's, like I said, I think he's a genius. So really, I don't want you to tell him that. No, but he's really good, and he's got a real sense for healing and a real sense of what's wrong, diagnosing the problem. And he's got such great, vast experience in dealing with people, and I just wouldn't go anywhere else, for sure. And I didn't know there were 2 kinds of chiropractors. When I first went to a chiropractor, when my back was hurting really bad, and he couldn't help me, I thought, great. I mean, if I can't do chiropractor, what can I do? But then I realized that there's 2 different kinds, and he's the other kind, and the kind that works. Not just symptoms, not just kind of temporary fixes, but the kind that's long-term healing, long-term, he fixes the problem. He better not retire. Because I want him to be around forever, because I just think that he just helps me, as I'm getting older, and just all the things I'm dealing with there, and just for my family. I want him to be around forever. So, he's just our favorite doctor.